Okay. Let's go. The real splat out GMD. Oh gosh.
So I ooh ow ow you ooh ow.
Velocity, thanks for the 15 months. Exactly what I would have did. Bananas first, congrats. Mania, Pillow, B-Pizzle, Q. Bulbs, are you so hyped for this Dissonance stream? I'm kind of scared of it. I don't really know if I'm going to play well today. I'll check my friend requests. Quagmire Quiggle. Okay. Thanks for the hydrate. What's up, guys? I'm low-key a tired blood again. I mean, that's what happens when you stay up 2 nights in a row. I'm ready for the weekend because I need some relaxed time. Why'd I even go in practice mode? I didn't warm up GD either, oh my god. Why do I feel so far away? It's 9 minus 6. Thanks for the 3 months, Grantonius. I appreciate it. How's it going on this fine Friday? I'm basically relearning this. I feel like I haven't played this ever. Oh, so close. Almost just beat it. Crusty Boogers. Hello, bro. Mr. Mystery. Cyanfire. Cone Vind. You bought a guitar yesterday. You played guitar. Are you going to go pro? Are you going to be a part of a metal band in 3 years? Dre. Legal.
Pipelines are used to transport fluids between structures. The Mk.1 pipeline can transfer up to 300 cubic meters per minute, the Mk.2 twice as much. Headlift has to be applied to transport liquid fluids vertically, which can be increased using pipeline volume of each pipeline segment is set by its length. Default pipelines have flow indicators. Clean variants without them can be purchased in the Awesome Shop after each respective mark is unlocked.
Done with the 31 months. We all want to play Satisfactory today. Should have hoped I didn't get so lucky on S for because I wouldn't even be streaming today. That is funny, very. Agile's about to hit 30 cents, guys. 29. I think I gotta pester some of the new mods. So you're new, huh? Let me show you how things work around here. First, you're gonna re-rate every Extreme Demon to Insane Demon and Insane Demon to Extreme Demon. Next, you're gonna send Agile for Mythic. You missed Faceless Zeronium. That's not a very nice thing to say, don't you think? Thanks for the 100 bits. Rank these levels based off iconicness. Slaughterhouse, Nine Circles, Cataclysm, Bloodbath, Sonic Wave. Actually, interesting question. Bloodbath at top. Cataclysm. Then Slaughterhouse. Then Nine Circles, then Sonic Wave. Maybe, my opinion. But they're all pretty close. Honestly, you could just you could randomly generate that and I'd probably be like, sure, why not? I don't think of Nine Circles enough. It is really classic, though. That's true. Maybe Cataclysm isn't iconic in a sense, but it's just the Extreme Demon, though. I move the Extreme Demon as Rain Dance. Thank you. Does anyone even beat that level anymore? Honestly, Rain Dance even being a list demon is like always like my favorite fun fact because that level's so easy. This is some hard gameplay still. God, looks so different from when I face revealed. No, I look the exact same. Damn it. I had no facial hair. Does that... Whoa, you look so different. Because now you have a slightly a beard. It's crazy, bro. Hello, Velva. Hello, Zronkel. Yeah, what's up? This last wave is impossible. This is a challenge level at the end of this. Avoiding the lines challenge is impossible. He looks so different from yesterday because my habit. Thank you, Violet. Dude, this is a gay gameplay for gay people. Rank these 6 foods: tomato, honeycomb, ice cream, pizza, grenade, shrapnel, tacos, blueberries. Honeycomb ice cream. I've never heard of that. It's very common. Well, put it on the Irish bucket list. Can I put Irish dancing on the Irish bucket list? Yeah, I'll hit that up. God, did I only do it once or did I do it twice? That takes me so fucking long, dude. Okay, twice. That's better than one. It's hard. So hard. When you got a friend that's an ant and he chill as fuck, but all of his ant hills are not that good, and so he asks for your opinion and you dissonance hill. Dissonance hill. Okay. Waddle time by.
Dissonance.
Thanks to the 300 bits. We're gonna try to go back now to the best part of the song. Rank these Giant Trash players. Mulpen. It's too hard. Hokey pokey. Ain't that the thing you do the hokey pokey and then you turn yourself around? I don't think that's edible. That's what it's all about. I feel like I just need to get really good at the last wave, but it's really hard to do that. And then I have the UFO part to get good at as well. Sponge candy in Canada. What the heck is sponge candy? Yeah, I don't know what that is, man. Seafoam or sponge candy? Neither. Never heard of it. Let me just look it up. Oh, never mind. I think I've eaten this before. Looks familiar. It's like crunchy caramel slop. Yeah, I think I've had that for sure then. What was the ranking? I gotta go back to it now. Honestly, Dissonance is rock candy. That's my opinion. It's that stuff in ice cream of the same flavor. Oh god. Hi, Marcy. don't really know how to consistently do some of these timings. I'm just kind of guessing and hoping I get it right. Like that dash orb, for example. I guess I should just keep my jump consistent and everything. If it even matters. Sonic Wave remake from the Purgatory. Yeah, I saw a video on my homepage that was just my part in Sonic Wave, and I like did the thing where I hover over it for it to play a little bit. And I was just like, cool. Fuck. I don't know, the Purgatory's been on the hit list ever since they made Dark Dimension. Though, like, Voltage, I don't like it, but like, at least it's its own level. Maybe they should do more of that. Dang it, dude. I knew my time was coming eventually. Alright, good enough. I wanted to finish that 59 to 100 run. I don't really know what Purgatory was doing before Dark Dimension. I think that was the first time I even caught on. I mean, and to be honest, they wanted attention, they found it. Dark Dimension really did numbers. With the sound effects. That was the first time I ever saw it. Suddenly there's this team making a level. It's Black Blizzard with sound effects. That was random. Well, I did the 59 to 100 run I was looking for. It took me 2 seconds. Maybe I'll do it again and go for drop to 100 next. Who gave A on the duh pass? He had to live in the duh. I was born in the duh. You merely adapted it. Wrong word. Close enough. My eye. Okay, I'm fine. This part is easier today. Sleep buff actually helps. I love sleep buff. Still hard. Still a hard part. It's gonna get worse when I start playing from before. It's gonna kill me even more, I feel like. Sleep off with the sleep stuff. Do not shop at Simu. I was duh in the duh duh. You were duh 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 duh. I like how duh has spread, even though I'm certain like these people who are using it they haven't even seen the original. Not that you really need to, it's pretty easy to pick up. But like, you haven't, it needs to be like framed maybe. We need like a duh museum. So basically you crave it. Especially when your name is Jargonus. Jargonuts. Is the Wordle Phasm today? This looks confusing. No, this is dissonance. What's my best RNGeedle? 7 0 0 0 4 0. Or maybe it was 4 zeros and then a 4. I don't remember. I got one of my best RNGeedles recently with 7 3 3 3 3 5. No, 8. Why'd I say 7? I literally just made that up. Anyways, it's like top 3%. I don't know. No, 7 0 0 0 4 0 gave me 3%, like I said. 8 2 2 2 2 5 gave me 4%, I believe. I think. I don't actually remember. I mean, you can just go to my profile. You won't believe what my RNGeedle name is. Dude, why did it take me so long? It took me so long to do the 59 part again. Full legal name. Yep, that's me. Find me. Find my RNG. Can I friend you in RNGeedle? I like accept all the friend requests I get. so... And you can send me one. I can't believe I did this to 100, bro. I'm not even good enough to do this part twice in a row. I'm not even good enough to do this part twice in 50 attempts, bro. Dislike you, Dissonance, Wave. Dissonance is 146 on the demons list. Incoming 251 list records. Oh yeah, this will be my 1000th classic, unless I beat something else in between. I have no idea. Yo, am I just gonna get 3, like, milestones in a row? I'm gonna go from 1000 extremes to 250 list records to 1000 classic extremes, back to back to back. The legendary trio. It's actually Arua. I'm still just so happy I didn't get boned playing Slaughterhouse. Like, no re-rates to 1000. I can't believe it. It took me a month. That being said, Thinking Space 2 or Agile getting rated wouldn't have been a bad way to go. And Thinking Space 2 hit 20 cents, and Agile is almost at 30. Can you believe that was 20 cents? Also, yesterday I found out that it's literally just my most viewed completion of all time, the Thinking Space 2 verification. So... it needs to get a rate. It needs to get that rate. Thinking Space 2 is 20 cents. People who want to see the hardest Thinking Space 2 and they see the Zeronium one. No. The Zeronium one. I didn't make it, bro. Song is gas, bro. Facts. Thanks for the hydrate. Thinking Space 2 Legendary, am I right? Yeah, it should get Legendary. It should get Super Epic. It shouldn't get Legendary, it should get Super Epic. New rating. I mean, realistically, I feel like if Thinking Space 2 gets rated, it might just get a feature or a star rate. Feature, honestly, feels... Even if the level got featured, there'd probably be people who'd be like, this literally got featured when it's just shit-ass poop from a butt Thinking Space 2 shit version. Yes, bro. Exactly. But yeah. Any rating's fine. I want it to be rated. That'd be good. Hard map, bruh. Hard as hard. My head is hurting, so we'll be back later. Alright, legal. Dude, talking to her as a time about how he left stream early because he couldn't watch Dissonance. At least the first half of the song, I understand. I just don't know what I'm doing. I suck, dude. Dude, the guy who danced to the Demoness, they must have danced to Dissonance. Fuck. Nah, he's a faker. Freaking. What a bum. I don't know if I can get 59 to 100 again. That was pure luck. That was actually the God run. I should just quit today because I'm not doing better than that. I'll keep going. It's actually impossible. Can I please start slow dancing for exactly 15 seconds while staring at the camera with a blank facial expression to the song and no clip while waving your hands around in 360 FPS IRL, and I won't donate, please. That was really worth my time reading. Thank you. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna play from here for a second. If I remember to play this part, probably not very well, to be honest. I skipped through a lot of this at the end of the stream. What's my demo list ranking? Well, I don't really play demos, so I don't think I'm on there. Demo lists, I mean. Well, you said that the first time, bro. I don't do demos. I am #1 on the demon list. Alright, it's a fact of the day that I can't do that wave. Alright, practice mode. That is the editor button. Okay, that click pattern is probably not the one you want to do. You meant was my demons ranking. Yeah, I answered, but I'm #1. Alright, I'm kind of bad. It's 98. No, I'm 22. What the fuck? Why would I pretend to be 1 year younger? Fine, I'm 21. I mean, 47 to 100 day would be like a good goal that is probably not happening, by the way. Seems too big for me right now. But I'll just beat it the next time I play it. Today I can't do this run, but tomorrow I beat the level. Favorite list demon of all time? Well, it's Thinking Space. It's my favorite level. Pretty easy correlation there. I did the part once, I think. What about the most average list demon of all time? Cosmic Cyclone. I don't know. Gloxinia. Phosphorescent. Ooh, almost did 2 parts in a row. Shockbreaker. Remember Shockbreaker was the most fun level getting released? I was first victor that one. That was like one of the last times I ever went for first victor on anything. First victor is not a fun title to go for. It's just unnecessary stress. It's nice to get though when you can, but like when you focus so hard on it and people are actually trying to play this level, then you just make yourself die. Here's how to get first victor. Pick a level that nobody even knows about and start playing it. Not beaten Acheron, but soon probably. Oh no, I really do want to do Spectre Summer, but mostly this summer I'm not looking forward to heat. Even though it's not going to be hotter than in like other years in particular, I suppose. I'm just really not looking forward this year. Aw, dude. I was like, yes, I did it, and then I died. Okay, no one's allowed to make fun of me when I say it's hot, when I had the guy who literally lives in LA come to my house and start complaining that it was hot. Americans just want to be better than everyone else. Middle thumbs for that death. You wouldn't last a minute in my shoes, they melted. Dude, it's not even that your body's adjusting. It's not because like I'm used to the cold. It literally just gets hot here. It's humid. Yesterday was horrible because like after the stream ended, I pretty much just sat in this chair all day, like sweating. Like I couldn't even do anything about it because there's no air conditioning and it's just the same temperature outside with no breeze. Like it was just terrible. Please do not scream really loud into the mic. Yeah, I don't know what kind of streamer you think I am, but that's not my deal, bro. I mean, like, obviously. Nobody would be complaining about the heat if everyone had air conditioning. That's kind of the point of the invention. Well, you can still complain if you have to go outside. But, like, that's not my problem. My problem is I'm sitting at home, burning to death, no matter which room I'm in. It's like I'm sweating. I hate sweating when you're not even doing like physical activity. It's like I'm just sweating for nothing. Donate an AC unit to me. I like honestly would have one. Like the problem is that I'm living in a rented space, and the last house I was in that had AC, the rent went up and then we had to move. So like, and then my mom just like couldn't get it back. It was consumed by the landlord, apparently. I struggle to set up anything in this house because I don't know how long I'm gonna live here for. That's why there's nothing in my room. I would love to have shelves in the back, but I never got them because I'm not sure if I would just have to pack everything away and take it somewhere else somewhere. You'll just buy me a house. That'd be much appreciated. Dude, this iMac is older than my viewers, bro. Like, it's not that I put it up, it's that this literally had nowhere else in the house to stay. I live in the Like Gabe house. Honestly, I think it'd be really funny if I just move into like Gabe's guest house for a year. For no reason at all. Just for vibes. Anyways, it's not hot right now. The thing is, the temperature like barely matters because it's just like after long enough, my house just becomes unfixable heat. I think it's 26 right now. It's fine. Playing a legendary level doesn't help. My computer is working overtime just to run this. Rice House is still on the table. Rice House in Rotterdam, and we buy an AC unit if it doesn't come with one, which it probably doesn't. It's in Europe. Buy one of those beach houses. I do wonder if I'll ever be roommates with any of my friends, considering how far apart I live from all of them. But like, you never know. The situation. W watch streaks. See, I don't need a place. That's the thing. I don't even know. I don't even know the situation I'd be, like, even considering trying to roommate with someone. In fact, I would probably just go to Jules immediately. Jules. Help me. Maybe JC. JC's technically closer, but also they live in the most expensive place in the world, so... Can't afford that. Bitch. What do you recommend me to play to start my demons grinding? Oh, Tartarus is a good start. Go look at Dissonance. Yo, thank you. Let's be indecisive together. How long does it take me to make a little, like, Fun Friday? Fun Friday took me like 50 hours of build time. Diamond Disco similar. Agile 25. You can actually find out build time stats with GD mod called Better Info. Tartarus is never gonna be an entry extreme. Soon it's gonna be an entry list demon. I guess honestly, good first list demon Tartarus is already on the table. It's not a bad choice. It's kind of high, but it's reasonable. You don't have to go for something high. I mean, if you don't want it to fall off, I mean, you gotta calculate yourself. If you really care about the level being on the list, then you gotta figure out an estimated time period of completion and how many levels are gonna get added. Otherwise, you know, if the level that you're playing falls off, you just gotta live with it and then go next. My first list demon was literally like 94 when I beat it, and that was like, well, that was when the list was 100. So it was only 6 spots away from falling off. It's either 94 or 96. I actually can't remember. My first list demon was not a hard demon, and yes, it is the same, because the levels still fell off just the same. It doesn't matter. It was hard, but it's true that this list, beating your first list demon today, is harder relative to, like, not even just overall skill, but, like, obviously it's harder to beat Dissonance than fucking, like, Necropolis, but, like... Actually, I think the fact is that recently there are way more demon list profiles in general, so, like, people who have beaten list demons, but not as much people who have beaten top 30s. So, like, the top 30 is, like, actually way harder objectively than it used to be. Even compared to the rest of the list, the top 30 is still some fucking other kind of demon. Dude, like, exactly. I remember when I used to be able to beat top 20s in 7,000 attempts, bro. Now it's like, if I want to beat a top 20, I actually have to fucking do a blood sacrifice and spend 100,000 attempts. It's not fair. And there's still players who can beat top 20s in less than 10,000. Like, it's not cool. Players are still good. How did Zoink beat Chroma Cave in 1.3k? Here's the thing about Zoink. I gotta take everything he says with a grain of salt for, like, especially after pointlessly lying about pre-practicing society. What even happened with that? What, like, he just, when society got verified, he pulled it up on the stream and it was like that he only had, like, 15 old attempts, but actually he had played it for 17 hours. Dang it. Just got 8-9 in the golden. Holy go, bro. I mean, yeah, him literally just doing that, saying that he didn't pre-protect society, caused like the worst things ever to happen on Twitter. It was actually fucking awful. There was actually the butterfly effect that Zoink just saying some words caused like a fucking race war. It's okay. It got me to use Twitter less after all that, and I think that's a pretty good outcome for me. Yes, I am fire. Network has been kicking my ass. I have over 100 spider attempts and no completion. That sounds rough. How many times have you passed it? I am logged back into my Twitter account though. I've just been very sparse in using it. "18 passes and 4 post-duel attempts today. You can do it though. Nexi, we all believe. Dude, you know some people treat Zoink these days like that one Fatotfi tweet about Space UK. How does Space UK's dick taste? You know that one? No, it's a classic. You guys had to be there. Did it get trending on Twitter? I don't know. Sadly did not, but it sounds funny. It was basically like the Demonless made a change that was like aligned with Space's opinion. Because, you know, it's like the same situation how like there's so little opinions, so maybe they just made a change based off of what Space said. And Fatafi freaking crashed out, yo. You know, calling the Demonless the Space Dick Sucker. The same way they called the Pointer Crate Demonless today, fucking the Zoink Dick Writing List, you know? History repeats itself. Maybe that means Zoink is hacking? Zoink Crate. Yeah, Zoink Crate. I've heard that one. Burger Crate. I do love burger. I don't use the global demon list for anything, but I do like checking it out because they have Thinking Space 2 placed. They actually placed Make Paul Dance. That level's been out for a really long time, but they placed it recently. Soon to be big, large dick sucking list. I'd like to see the rise of Matthew Large, #1 player. Society is actually easier than Amethyst. Instantly move down. Make Paul dance verified. Dude, it's been verified for like ever. What is the efficient demon list? Dude, I can't even talk about the efficient demon list without the creator coming to my stream. I feel like Porn Arcade would do so much better if Rob actually paid attention. What does that even mean? Like, just rating levels so they could be in the demon list? Well, I blame the demon list because they just need to integrate the unrated levels already. And I also blame Rob Tough for not rating the levels. How about that? How about everyone's at fault? This is like the Am I the Asshole post. Everyone's the asshole. That was not a good way to go, and my first wave of turn from 47. It's everyone's fault, including the players. Agree. Let's not talk about Servax, guys. I really didn't want to get this conversation started. But yeah, Servax lives in Belgium. Go do your research. Kills myself right now. Yo, big 100k, good job, man. Thanks, bro. Just on time. 110 soon? This is a good recommendation. You guys are really on point today. Who knows how hard Antarctic Lights is? I mean, the thing about Xfinity is that I don't know what their hardest demon is before that, so, like, what do they have to compare it to? Nothing. They're just guessing. When you verify your hardest, you kind of just have to guess how hard it is going to be. The efficient demon list knows it's because they counted the frame windows. I actually did see a screenshot of the frame windows of Antarctic Lights. It is a wave level, so you gotta kind of take it with a bit of a grain of salt. But the numbers, they were high. And by high, I mean like lots of low frame window counts. Very impossible. It's probably giving Subsuming Vortex a run for its money. gotta be harder than that level. It's gotta be. I looked at the numbers. I looked at the frame windows. That's the objective measurement. This level's impossible on 30 FPS, so it's tied for first on the 30 FPS demon list. Yay! Anyways, Antarctic Lights is actually like a new wave level that is really cool. Actually, I feel like I like a lot of the wave-based levels. It just sucks that wave is still my worst game mode, so like I can't play them very easily. If I could beat Antarctic Lights, I probably would try. I do think it's one of the... I'm very critical of remakes, but I think maybe because Arctic Lights isn't super amazing in the first place, it does a really good job at bringing it to a modern life IMO. There's no way they say it's around Slaughterhouse difficulty. If their hardest is Acheron and it took them 350,000 attempts to verify. The room's larger Antarctic Lights, defeated Circle, Subsuming Vortex, Tidal Wave, Amethyst, Antarctic Lights. Wave training arc. I mean, honestly, that's what Slaughterhouse was. I think maybe an older version was estimated Slaughterhouse. There's no way that level isn't like fucking at least in the top 15. I guess we'll just find out and see. I hope it gets rated and timely. It's the same version. Well, they're probably just underestimating then. I mean, have you seen the statistics? It's insane. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we see, we see. If it never gets rated, we'll never know. Someone's got to beat it. Anyways, for my wave training, I think the next level that's very wave-based I want to do is Tunnel of Despair. And then, I'd like to do Avernus one day. It might just be time. Silent Hill dubstep. Defeated Circles also. The Defeated Circles song is very nice, but that level looks so hard. I'm honestly way too scared to even try to pick it up. And it's also like secretly top 15, so. Straight on Avernus, except I get 3 months head start. Okay. What's your hardest demon? Yeah, I talk about this frequently. The people who hated Avernus never actually tried to beat it. That's just the stigma that happens when certain levels comes out. I think everyone can objectively agree, objectively, big word, that the fixed hitboxes on the first gap are a stupid decision that could have been left out. However, that clearly did not make the gameplay of the rest of the level actually suffer, considering it is a highly enjoyed top 20 demon. I do honestly think someone needs to like remove the mini spike from Zoink's editor, because why does every verification he touches have like shitty fixed hitboxes and in some shitty ship part? Thinking space 2 for a ship is a crime, bro. I don't mind fixed hitboxes. It's worse when they literally go outside the spike, like in Avernus' case. How was dinner as? It's good, it's going good. Yeah, I can't tell you for sure if Avernus is actually amazing, but I look at the stats. I look at average enjoyments. I mean, those are numbers you can't just pretend don't exist. I really do want to beat Arcturus, I just haven't. In fact, it was on my upcoming planner. It was on my upcoming planner. Yes, since 2024. I actually took it off because I never ended up doing it, and I don't know when I'm gonna do it now. Again, oh, you've got to be pulling my leg. You idiot, Zerunium. You absolute buffoon. You can't be this bad at the game. GG, bro. Fuck. I know, the fact that Arcturus was like... Okay, Arcturus used to be below not Slaughterhouse. Tartarus. But that's not even crazy now, right? Because they're literally like less than 5 spots apart. Or something, I don't know. But anyways, and then like Arcturus, Firework, and Slaughterhouse, they all came out at the same time. The fact that those 3 levels like aren't even in the same difficulty bracket. Okay, Slaughterhouse and Firework are definitely closer, but there's just no way. If I beat Firework, there's no way I find it even close to Slaughterhouse. I don't believe it. And Arcturus is literally on the extended list, bro. Like, it's just not even there. The Arcturus situation. Listen, I'm waiting for a new big, large hardest. I'm waiting for that crazy jump to the to high extended lists. Go main list. Oh, I'm actually excited if you're really gonna do it. I mean, by the time I met you, you'd already been Cold Sweat, so I didn't get to experience any hype. Look how thin that spike hitbox is. And guess what? Still died. I'll donate you a new PC. Speaking of hardest, I've learned the fog recently, but it's been over 3 years since I beat Susan, and they're close, so I don't care if I'll be able to compare them at all. Perhaps not. I mean, me personally, a level I beat 3 years ago, I just have to guess at that point. I don't really want to start practicing further back because the song, but you know, it's coming eventually. I'm honestly hoping that happens to me though. Like, I want to beat Spectre soon, and I'm really hoping, even though it hasn't been even a year since I beat AOD, I'm just hoping I'm better to the point where it doesn't feel like a new hardest. Can I get a full memory top 10? I don't even think that's possible. No, it's not. What do you think I'm gonna do? I just start making levels for that to happen. Unless you're trying to gape. I'll do a full memory top 10. Boobawamba, Tubawamba, Limbo 2, Orbit, Jimbo, Booba, Rare. It's memory. Come on, guys. Let's admit it. You have to memorize where to click. That's a pretty original joke that people do. AOD gave me a lot of ambition. Did it. I do feel like this year, I mean, my goal after I beat AOD was like, I'm gonna push Deimos out of my top 5 by the end of this year. And that goal is going pretty well, actually. I mean, it's July and it's already number 4. Dude, like, it's so strange to think about a level that was my hardest a year ago. It was literally my 4th hardest. Something slight, as they say. Any thoughts on Dissonance so far? Honestly, I'm kind of neutral. Like, I could see myself having fun or just not enjoying it. I'm kind of just riding the wave right now and just talking to chat while playing. Okay, Gabe. Start the Satisfactory server while I'm at it. I don't want to stream too long if I want to keep you waiting. Did you take a nap though? I didn't hit the dash orb, so I just fucking flew. You did, and then your dad started using the strimmer. What's this? What's a strimmer? Grass cutter. Oh, okay. The handheld one? The one that's like, well, that's a weed whacker. I don't know if I know. Oh, or like the rolly one? That they're called strimmers. I guess we have one of those. I'm like demonstrating yard work. This is a lawnmower. This is a weed whacker. I actually don't really know what sound it makes. I haven't seen one in a long time, but you just hold it with one hand and you kind of go beast mode. You drink a beer. And you got the little guy that is like a lawnmower that's not motorized, so you just kind of roll it and it cuts the grass. Anyways. I feel like I just haven't seen weeds recently. Am I like going crazy? I mean, when I was a kid, I used to play in the grass. Now I just play in the Geometry Dash. I can get 3 runs today, right? I just need to get like something to... I could probably get 20 something to 59 even. And then I would just have to get to 20 whatever. Yeah, I'm back from waddling. Did you make it to the lemonade stand? Actually, I think I already have a run to the drop from like 20 something. 26 to 55, that was it. But that doesn't get to 59, so. Don's beast mode, honestly.
Signing off before I go to work. Good luck with Dissonance and whatever other endeavors this day may bring to you.
Pete Crosby, thanks so much for the 1,000 bits. Appreciate that. Thank you for the good luck. You should join a Satisfactory session, dude, and not know what anything is anymore. Me, Sean, and Don have been doing our Satisfactory playthrough. What's this part again? Ah, I remember you. Playtown. Where do you jump there? What do you mean by that? I'm going to the gym. Good luck, Zornium. Have a nice day in Zornium's chat. Well, you just keep being Zornium's chat. Have a good gym. I'll be playing from here for a little bit. I'm trying to get to 59. Which hopefully shouldn't be too bad with the amount of practice I've done. Oh. When do I plan on beating quantum processing? I do not plan on beating quantum processing. What the fuck? No cube portal? Why? I have no plans to beat quantum processing. Reworded. It would be rude to beat it at this point. That's true, actually. I think it's funny when you get the chance to do something like that, like Mulsey beating Bloodlust before Bloodbath. Like, why not, bro? Dang, that was pretty freaking good, dude. Almost passed this as well. Nice run, Derpy Duck. I've had my heart monitor on this whole time and I didn't. Anyways. You beating Quentin Prisling would be like you being level 1001 Mafia boss being up a level 20 Street Thug. It's not fair. It's not fair, bro. $23.5 we see Eternus Victor beating it before Akron or Tartarus. Yeah, because they're jumping from 9 circles, bro. Okay, so what does that mean? If I want this level in 3 runs, I have to get to 26, which is not easy actually, but I'll try my best today. I'm gonna play Maniacal Chains next August. Okay, I'm in. Consider me signed up. Or I get 16 to 100 right now. That'd be pretty tough, huh? This first quarter really is not vibing with me. I need practice. That's a buffer. There's a buffer. Spectre September. Spectre September. Maniacal Chains March. No, Maniacal Chains is already in August. We just decided this. You just saw it happen. Me. It's okay, they're red for me. We all got a different guy. It's like a gotcha thing. God, those timings are evil. That's too early. What happened to Esfera? Well, I stopped playing it. What is this timing, bro? Why is the cow so lonely? Yeah, that's not cows. That is cow. Honestly, I don't want to beat Dissonance because then I actually have to play video in the Ocean of Fish. Submit a remix of Anathema. How do I know if it got put in Jukebox? I don't know, maybe ask the Jukebox. Okay. He's gonna die at 63. Yo, what the fuck? Ban this guy. I gotta practice the beginning. How's the balancing on this? I don't know. I'm kind of lost. I think the halves seem pretty similar, maybe. Maybe the first half is easier, I'm not sure. The second half has the wave and the UFO part, and those were really hard. And the first half has this bullshit. I hate this one. Thanks to Hydrate. Personal biggest choke point in SWI. Great, it's going to be added to a level. I have no idea. It's probably something like in the first wave, maybe even just the transition. Forgot about that gameplay there. It like crumbles away and turns into something else. The only info I found was me saying the break cube is the hardest part. What kind of fucking info is that? Maybe it's an already a case where every part is the hardest at different parts of the grind. Maybe. I think the last wave is always in Dissonance. It's kind of like the hardest part. I said it in the video. I didn't, like, no, like, that's a misquote, bro. Lacking context. The middle cube is free. What bitrate do I stream at? 10,000. Oops. Okay, what's next? I'm like relearning the level right now, pretty much. Jaden, thanks for the raid of 16. How's it going? That was far. Dude, even if I was playing from 0, I'm at like 10. You got 68 today. That's professional. That was too long. Okay, well I'm ready to play from 0 again. I'm gonna practice this for just one more second. Would it be fair to call the first cube of Swine a choke point? Yeah. There's a lot of shitty clicks in Swy. Honestly, if I can go back in time, I honestly wouldn't I would choose to not beat Swy and then maybe do it now, you know? Because I do not think it helped me then. It's always cool. Where is this on the list? It's on there somewhere. Well, I always wanted to beat Swy because it's Swy, but the experience was no good. Didn't expect it to go good anyways. I'm glad I beat it. Though beating it at a different time would have been better. You want me to say Sonic of Infinity every time? That's way too much. SWI barely even cuts out vowels. God, why is that cube so fucking hard? Yeah, if you think I'm gonna get back into the top 50 by beating something that's literally falling off next month, you're very, very so correct. Oh, this cube is really hard. Me when I have to beat Sigh. What the fuck? Actually getting to 26 today might be a challenge considering how hard this part is. Nice. Okay, that moves up at a rapid pace I'm never ready for. Bro, everything's burning down in 2026. The whole world is on fire. That's a weird, I think I clicked that earlier. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna play from 0. I'm just gonna hope for a new best today. 3 runs. And the wildfires are on the other side of the country. I don't even have smoky air or nothing. But it doesn't mean I might have wildfires here soon. There's been plenty in my province. It literally happens like every year where there's a point in time where there's just wildfire smoke. You open the window, it's just like, delicious fucking death air. Right when you're already dying of heat and you can't even get a breeze going because the outside air is gonna kill you. Thanks for the hydrate. That's a click. You gotta click, 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 click. You breathe in, your lungs turn gray, actually shriveling up immediately. Why am I clicking early? Boom, boom, ow. This time too late, too late. Honestly, guys. Dissonance. It does actually feel harder than Aspera so far. We'll see where that goes. Because it's a shorter level. Probably gets consistent awe and then like beats it in 5 minutes type of deal. I wouldn't put Dissonance in memory. The last wave is pretty memory. Like I would probably call that memory, I guess. $24, new best. We're so close to 3 runs. What would you guys do if I got 3 runs on Dissonance with the Reddit cube? Dang it, bro. It was almost a prophecy of Reddit. Reddit almost foretold this victory. Am I the asshole for dying at 25 on Dissonance? I, 22M. Dude, I was like, I'm nowhere close to timing that right. And then the spike just flew away and I was like, oh, it's gonna be fine. And then it came back. Artist Zeronium does it. Actually, let's check. How are they doing these days? There's nothing, bro. It's dead. Newest post. 19 days ago, you/Oral Dave posted, "Hello, I am Oral Dave AMA." Best toothpaste band. Mine. This is great, man. It says there's 4 comments. Oh, I guess replies count. I made Oral Dave versions of my group's D&D characters. Okay. Actually, Reddit gem. View NSFW content. Okay, this is stuff I've seen now. It's old. Yearly Reddit visit. I actually could tell you the exact last time I was on the Reddit is when I was playing Thinking Space 2 Legacy. Okay, but what if I got 3 runs on Dissonance using the sexual harassment cube? Why did my Google just turn on after saying that? Where is that cube anyways? It's nearby. I can sense it. I think it's like a middle row. A lot of faces here. I like this one too, it's good. What am I talking about? It's the sexual harassment cube. I've been calling that since I saw it the first day. I got a lock-in. Do I have it unlocked is my question right now. I do, I have to. I think you get it from a chest. I got this one. God, I'm so lost. I feel like an idiot right now. There's too many. Oh, I don't have it unlocked. Icon hack. I always called it that because from the moment I saw this face, it reminded me of the image that's like, "Hey, Susan," and then it's like the fat ugly guy comes up and is like, "Hey, Susan," and then she's like, "Hello, human resources." This is the first panel guy. You know, he's the sexy, good-looking guy. We made a VIP chat GD account. What? Are you making a VIP chat collab team? Yeah, you can VIP check, send me your friend request. Then I can unfriend everyone who's in there and just have the one friend that combines them all. It's quite space efficient, to be honest. That was way too sketchy, I had to pause. I hate that transition. It's too sudden. Hi, Canol. Have I got any good runs? 26 to 70 and 59 to 100 are my runs. It is pretty good. I'm getting hungry. It's okay. This Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar will save me from my hunger. No, but it had no calories. I didn't even realize you go through a portal when you go up. Boom. Similar sort of portal you exit from when you get to the last wave. Got my friend request. Oh, VIP chat is there, yeah. Hello from everyone in VIP chat. We all would like to say Lucky is the coolest one here and appoint him as our represent. I don't want to accept on the false information claims. I'll think about it. Clearly leadership is misguided in the VIP chat account and we need to conform this into a proper democracy. Did that new Hunger Games movie come out, by the way? Because I kept hearing about it, and I assume it's out by now. I'm so curious, because there's just no way it's going to be good. But, like, I gotta give it a chance. They're still making those? That's exactly what you should think. It's like a prequel. You know, what is his name? Jon Snow? President Snow? It, like, apparently is, like, his story from way back in the day. can't remember if he died at the end of the 4th movie. He was like a prisoner. They should be making movies about anyone. Dude, it's the movie about the literal antagonist of the entire Hunger Games series. That's crazy how they did make a movie about him. Based off the book. Anyways, Hunger Games... I feel like... I don't know what franchise I even like that, like... I enjoy watching past, like, the 2nd one. Like, maybe the 3rd one is decent. But by the time there's 4, it probably sucks. There's 5 chapters and doesn't suck. Yeah, but it's only one story. It's like saying a movie has 5 acts. Like, yeah. It's not even done. I mean, anyways, I mean, like... It's like when people write a good story, and then it's successful, so then they make the sequel. It's not like the sequel was already planned out. That's when you have, like, bad writing come into play, and it's just, like, awful. Oh man, I clicked that so late. Anyways, I like the Hunger Games, honestly, except by the, like, literally watching, like, the Mockingjay Part 2, I was, like, so out of it, like, I couldn't even pay attention anymore.
Seven months subbed to the Goat Zeronium, GG's on SLH, GL on Dissonance, and I look forward to seeing your future completions.
Oh, Stormy Dino, thank you so much, appreciate it. Hopefully we're gonna see a Dissonance completion very soon. I hope to complete this in video next week, that's like my goals for next week. And after I'm done with this, I'm gonna start working on Lost in Time 2. Changes in the background. You know what I really like? I love the Maze Runner. That's also, I think, is 4 movies. It gets weird, to be honest. Is it 3 or 4 movies? I can't remember. I can't even remember the names, I'm not even gonna lie. There's the Maze Runner, and then there's, like, the other ones. The Death Cure, that's the last one. It's fun. I think the first one is, like, just the most entertaining. Mostly because it's probably it has, like, the most mystery still in it. I love the way it just throws you in, like... you're in this giant maze and there's just fucking things that will kill you at night with no context. Thanks for the 17 months, Mania. And me and my friend always reference the guy, the one like villain guy. I don't even remember his name, but he always goes like, Thomas, Thomas. The old guy, yeah, and then he dies, doesn't he? Everyone dies. And there's the one, what's his name? The fucking like British guy. Me and my friend, we were watching the movies together and we just kept calling him Tommy in it, bro. Newt, yeah, that's the one. Oh, that was death. Fuck. Still stuck in this heat wave for your birthday in 2 days. Unfortunate. I hope your birthday is full of nice breezes and low temps. I guess The Maze Runner might be my favorite movie series. Not that it's like super duper amazing, but it's fun. Like the guy who looks funny. What the like the I don't remember the actor's name. The guy who has like permanent angry eyebrows. That guy's a classic. Yeah. Every time he's in a movie, I'm just like, he's so recognizable. I mean, like, you just notice him. Nice. 3 runs. $33. I clicked way too slowly. 3-3. So funny looking. I love him. Me too, bro. Me too. I need to go. I'm like movies. I like movies a lot, to be honest. Hopefully I'm gonna watch some more this weekend. Name every movie. Green Mile. My favorite movie of all time. I have my big 2 right now. It's been the same every time someone asks. Everything Everywhere All at Once, and then Whiplash. I really like Interstellar too. It might be a big 3 if I put Interstellar up there. I mean, Interstellar is a classic. Baby Driver. Baby Driver might be one of my most watched movies. And it's not even because it's like one of my favorite. I don't know why. It's pretty fun to watch though. Did I see The Odyssey? Have not. Have I seen Parasite? Yes, and I really liked Parasite. It honestly took a little bit of reflecting after the movie ended, but I was like, that was crazy. I've not seen The Devil Wears Prada. It's on my list, I do believe. Parasite's really good. I do love Obsession. It's too new for me to just like plop it in my favorite movies. It's definitely my favorite horror movie I've seen. Not a high thing to do though. I haven't seen a lot. I'm a pussy. But Obsession is genuinely, it's such a memorable movie. Like that, I think about it. Dang it, but that was such a bad death. On new second best. Have you seen the Backrooms movie? Yep. I thought it was good. It did nothing amazing to me, to be honest. Enjoyable experience for sure. I kind of want to get to like 36 plus, like 40s. Maybe I could even get to the drop if I'm lucky enough. 1,000 player Civilization. I don't know if I've seen that. I've watched Parkour Civilization. Actually, brain rot. I watched all of it. Gosh. Going to the store and gonna grab a snack. Do you want something? 1,000 billion burgers. Honestly, it's like a really good strat when I'm like seeing like Twitter clips of a movie. You know when it's like dubbed, like the man walked up to the cashier and handed her a $10 bill. And then I find out what movie it is and I put it on my list. YCH, thank you so much for the gift sub. I can't help but watch it sometimes, especially if it's like some random Chinese movie that you've never heard of and it's like random shit is happening. It's like it's kind of crazy. Like how good is the actual movie? These clips are leading me to believe that this movie was made for a TikTok, but it's like 20 years old. No, what's that? Why'd I sound like I'm drunk, bro? I don't even know. Like, why am I going horizontal right now? What even happened? Block. So did I click too fast? Because there's no way I didn't click at all. Why am I still using this cube? I just realized. I think I was too fast, honestly. Yeah, because I think I managed to even hit, like, there's like a double layer thing here. I think it's to stop you from double clicking on the single orb. Can I go to Mr. Chops? Well, I don't want to do the colors of Mr. Chops, but nah, I'm just gonna go back to regular.
I am so orange.
RB, thanks for the 30 months. To get the orange badge, I was about to say, your name is not orange, but yeah, nice badge. This is getting more fun the more I play, that's for sure. This gameplay is actually pretty fun. Hopefully it stays that way. Is there any certified gameplay? I don't know if I could certify this, but... Fatoik drops in with the raid. Thank you. What is up? This part is still rough. This wave portal abstractly into the wave parts is like, it's hard. Tough Zodiac run, bro. How's Dissonance? It is actually going pretty good today. Raiders, reindeers, reindeers. Holy shit, it's Christmas. In July? Christmas in July at HHH Greg. Oh, dearest, you're like actually going to be just my best friend soon. It'll happen, maybe. If you consent. I just love it when someone spawns into the chat with like, who's like the same age and actually knows all the references and has the same kind of humor. It's like, you are meant to be here. Welcome to my stream. You're old. You're long. You're taking Tutu. You lurk to scope it out. As you should, probably. That was way early. Matt is Matt's classic. We love Matt here.
Hello, Carter. Ooh. I'm Priminit. I'm Priminit. Impriminit. Impriminit?
You're Pregant? Thanks for the 11 months. Hi, Mav. Simon Stowe, thank you. I don't think I'm getting much more today. I would love to get into the new best, but maximum stream is like 3 hours though. I'm gonna stop in like the next 15 minutes. Especially since I'm starting to heat up and you know, I gotta get out of here. Oh, I actually died. Fuck. 20 plus. I like when my friends are in their 20s, okay. Dang it, I thought that might happen. Nebula, thanks for the raid. How's it going? Are you too young for me? Yeah, bro. Double Dissonance. Yeah, when I started the stream, someone just asked me if I was copying Nebula, so I immediately assumed they were playing Dissonance and that person was really unfunny.
Hi Zeronium, haven't been here in a while.
Cheesecake, thanks for 18 months. Well, you're welcome anytime. I love cheesecake. Raspberry cheesecake. Yummy, yummy in my tummy, but I haven't had it in a while. Are you allergic to raspberries? I can't, like, raspberries on their own have like the worst texture ever. I don't like it, but you put it in something, it's delicious. I don't like them on their own. They feel weird, bro. And they're mushy. You like the hairs. That's that's the turn off for me, bro. They need a shave. They need some nair. Takotara's birthday? What? No way. Happy birthday. What is nair? It's like a hair removal gel thing. It's pretty magical. I've never like seen it happen in real life. You can just like put it on and boom, your hair just fucking falls out. Maybe they didn't realize that chat was in followers only mode. Nebula's not following me? What a freaking great guy. "5 minutes. Okay, I'll see you then, bro." Wait, I thought you were 89. That's my death age. Oh, okay. You expected my room to look like a room I usually... You expected my room to look like this? Yeah, you think I live here? I live in Canada. Maybe I should get a nice mountainous view. I don't need to move to Switzerland. I live in Alberta. We have mountains. I can move to Banff. Me and Nebula are always playing similar things, bro. I mean, I think we play a lot of the similar low list levels because we want to get the list records on them. Can I move to the Boards of Canada viewing point? I don't know where that is. Well, I remember when I was doing a bunch of like low levels, like Akashic Records was one of them we both played, and then there was at least another one too. I can't even remember. Dang it, dude. I barely got anywhere. 39. I didn't realize I wasn't followed. Didn't realize this was follower only. Well, welcome. It's in Banff. Oh yeah, well, Banff is beautiful. I would honestly love to move there, but it's probably not a good place to live if you want convenience. Sexual harassment would have passed that, in my opinion. Like, maybe, bro. I don't know. Do you think I'm worse than sexual harassment? You are so much worse. This is why we're best friends now. Can't remember what you said, but streaming very well. Well, that's good. 48 to 166. You're run mogging me, bro. Can you relax for a second?
Hey, just wanted to let you know I clicked on your stream and then my headphones broke. I'd if you had something to do with that. Anyways, congrats on 1K Extreme Demons. Good job, Zed.
Thank you. Nope. Fuck. You have 5 more days of experience. No, that's so unfair. How could you be playing this from before me and have more progress? Eternal Snow with the 11 months. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I caused your headphones to break. Well, good luck on Dissonance. I hope you fluke the last wave. Probability 0.00001%. Have you played Esfra? Have you beaten Esfra? Will you beat Esfra before it falls off the list? Just asking for me. I mean, yeah, they love XLs. It's 4.5 minutes of peak. When will you clear Esfra? Ah, well, if you want, you know, my opinion that you asked for, it's very fun and you should give it a try, maybe. Me like it. Good. Love to hear it. And, I don't even know what the next lowest list demon I'm going to beat is, because Esfra and Dissonance is it for me for a while. I'm going to finish this. Hold on. Okay. Actually, maybe I should take a look to see what the next, like, surefire completion before it falls off the list would be. No one has the same flag. I think I was closer that time, though. Let's take a look at the demon list. Crack it circles is at 148. Dude, what? That level isn't main list anymore? How'd that even happen? No. I would love to beat Silent Lunch. I actually thought it was harder, so I'm probably not going to beat it, like, ever, to be honest. No. Henkin, Azure Blast. Interest level? Probably not going to beat it before it falls off the list. Same with Aerial Gleam. Proxims of Rage, Paranoia. I think maybe... Oh man, Graceful. I always wanted to beat Graceful. Maybe I gotta do that. Potential. I'm so white again. Let me fix that, to be honest. Yeah, it doesn't really look like there's a lot of like super intriguing levels to me on the extended list these days. Like maybe I'll beat Rock Bottom, maybe I'll beat Unknown and Terminal Rampancy, but like I don't know. Oh my god, thank you for the rate of 4. How's it going? Holy fuck. I have practice on Natural Disaster already, so maybe I should finish that. I have like 8,000 old attempts actually. Arcturus is a 100% as well. And maybe Syrinx, but like that's pretty much it for the entire extended list right now. Delta's like a mid-tier interest. Alright, good night Nebula. You're not gonna miss much. I'm actually going to end the stream right now. I'm just gonna get one more attempt. Okay, that death deserves another attempt. Holy crap. And I have to get back there. I have to continue that attempt, you know what I mean? There we go. $17. Hey, just like how I ended my session last time. Dissonance Day 2 is complete with 39 times 2. My goal tomorrow is, I'm not streaming tomorrow. Whatever, I don't have goals. I'll see you next week, bro. Let's try to save, actually. I haven't done this recently. Now that I have Dissonance downloaded, and I have 2 copies of Slaughterhouse, I should probably delete one of them at least. Yup, that is 38 megabytes. Choke point at 75, choke point at 76. There's a choke point at 75. You have to watch the video. I mean, this is 2 megabytes. I could probably delete both of them, but I don't really want to yet. I can delete Acrom. I don't think I'll need that again. I have 2 copies of Lost in Time 2 here, and I could probably delete one of them, but I shouldn't yet. Let's delete a bunch of online levels. Alright, how are we doing? I need to give her 3 still? Can't you order by size? Oh yeah, here it is. This is just the page. Or what? No, it does do everything. Okay, Lit 2 Backle and Lit 2 Main 2 are the biggest problems in my local. Alright, I'll upload Chuck McHale's Demise. I might need the start positions still, so that's why I need it. This data is engraved already, so it doesn't matter there. The AOD start position I do not want to delete. Persistence playtest. I can delete this, bro. This doesn't need to be in my save files at all. And I don't even have the song. Do you think I can beat Persistence without sound? This level's so old. Oh, it's bugged on this version. Fuck. That version did not survive 2.2. It's a good thing it actually works in the main level. Amalgam 2. Alright, I'll just write down these old attempts if I ever need them. I don't think I'm ever beating Amalgam, but... Get out of here. Zornium High 5? Oh, it's this collab. I actually have a whole old deco part in this level, and then it died. I don't know if it's in this copy. I think it's in this copy. With who? This was a collab with Moosh. I built one of my 2 parts. They never built a single one of their parts. Level died. Maybe I should just build, like, I should just finish it on my own. I think this was like... This is like a better version of my Crystal Deco. It could still use some touching up. But I think it's pretty good. TS2L Zeronium. So what's this one? Just an older version of the same level that's like only the layout? No, why is that 500 megabytes? This might have the deco in it too. Yeah, what the fuck? I gotta figure that out later. Arcturus 2. Okay, 618. Delete. Ooh, sacrifice. It's so awkward without any of the music. Bloody Knuckles 2. Whoa, I should finish that level actually. How am I doing on size? I've probably gotten rid of a couple megabytes there. This isn't gonna work. It's not always about deleting. Sometimes I need to refresh my login to save. This is called lit2backle, right? I'll double back up this copy. My screen is frozen, I understand. Still didn't work. Why is it stuck on lit2backle? Alright, I'm deleting lit2backle, but I saved it. Now I have 2 more megabytes. There we go, it worked. I wish you guys could see it. Let's end the stream. Anubis is playing Kyoki. They have been breaking through with the progress, so hopefully we're gonna see them complete it soon. Go cheer them on, go say hi. Thanks for coming today. You'll most likely see me again on Monday with more Dissonance. Appreciate you guys as always, and don't forget. Oh, before I stop the recording, there we go.